What is Allied Interstate was iQor Recovery Services' reputation for its debt collection practices? Here's a look at Allied Interstate, a subsidiary of iQor Holdings, Inc., based on legal penalties, consumer experiences, and media reports. Major legal and regulatory actions. $9 million California robocall settlement, 2018. Allied Interstate and iQor agreed to a $9 million settlement with 18 California county district attorneys over violations of the TCPA, FDCPA, and California's Rosenthal Act. The allegations included calling consumers hundreds of times even after they requested to stop, using robo-dialers on cell phones without consent, dialing wrong numbers, including those on the do not call list. This marked the 11th enforcement action in a decade against Allied iQor in California. The settlement required changes in calling protocols, training, record-keeping, and annual third-party audit. $1.75 million FTC consent order, 2008. Earlier, Allied Interstate settled with the FTC for $1.75 million after placing repeated calls to wrong numbers, threatening legal action without intent, and violating FDCPA terms. Consumer complaints and on-the-ground feedback, harassment and spoofed calls. A 2015 investigative article described Allied's practices as one of the most widespread and effective telephone swindles in America. Consumers have reported 3 to 9 calls per day, often with pre-recorded threats, continuous contact even with non-debtors or wrong numbers, mistaken debts and robo-pressure tactics. Reddit users frequently recount they call for the wrong person, 2+ calls every single day. I've told them to stop calling me, but it doesn't work. I got a letter. Loans defaulted. Today loans sent to Allied Interstate Collections. I know they called 3 to 4 times a day. What to do if they contact you? 1. Request written validation within 30 days. Do not acknowledge debt. 2. Document every call, date, time, number, message content. 3. Send a cease and desist letter if calls don't stop, under FDCPA, TCPA. 4. File a complaint with the CFPB, FCC, FTC, and State AG. 5. Block numbers where possible, but also report the numbers with evidence of continued violations. Bottom line, Allied Interstate iQor has a well-documented history of aggressive and non-compliant debt collection via phone, prompting multiple legal judgments. While they've agreed to stricter practices, consumers still report harassing behavior. Your best protection is to document interactions, demand validation, and enforce your rights under federal law. Would you like help drafting a debt validation request, a cease and desist letter, or filing a formal complaint? It is crucial to understand your rights under the FDCPA when dealing with any debt collector. You have the right to request validation of any debt they are attempting to collect. If you believe your rights have been violated, consider seeking legal counsel from a consumer rights attorney. Our consumer protection attorneys would be glad to provide you a free consultation on any debt collection matter and can give you advice on how to best resolve your debts.